Peace and bliss, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I miss you guys. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I know I haven't been posting videos like that, but like I said, they are tampering with my social media. Again, if you are contacting me on Instagram or Facebook, it has been hacked. It has been compromised. My ex and the hacker they've paid and they're working with, their little cult and coven, has accessed that social media. So if you need to get in touch with me, you can hit me up on my Twitter DMs, or you can hit me up on my TikTok DMs. Otherwise, you ain't gonna be able to get in touch with me. They have compromised a lot of my emails, even my emails. I think even my social media has probably been compromised. So I stay changing my passwords. Gonna change them again probably today. So yeah, they stay messing, tampering with my my stuff. So that's the unfortunate side of it. With that being said, I hope y'all are staying safe. Today's reading is going to be my situation, but like I said, Spirit has told me many of us are going through the same thing, especially if you are Earth Seed, Earth Angel, Star Seed, Indigo Child, Light Worker, Shaman, a Healer, Reiki Master, all that. If you are a very high vibrational person and you feel like you've been been brought here for a purpose greater than yourself, you've been dealing with gang stalking, harassment, and narcissistically abusive relationship, your family, you don't get along with your family and they've been a part of stealing inheritance from you, or you've been a part of government or agency experiments, all kind of stuff. This reading is for you. You have found me for a reason. I say this all the time anyway when I'm surfing the internet. Like, if you feel called to subscribe, I really would appreciate if y'all like, but definitely give this video a like, and please watch it all the way through. They are messing with my social media, so I really need y'all to watch videos all the way through. Please give it a like, leave a comment, and if you can, share this on your social media with a friend or anyone so people can see you are not the only one going through this. You aren't crazy, especially if I'm pulling your information. You need to let people know, like, look, I know who y'all are. We see you. We know y'all. Exposure's coming anyway. God's wrath is coming. Have y'all seen what God has been doing in Dubai and in Nebraska? In these places I've been pulling. So if y'all ain't aware, I've been prophesizing the things that has been happening with the weather, other things going on, like people getting arrested. I have been talking about this stuff on my TikTok, so make sure y'all go follow my TikTok, Calypso Vibes. Say it's at Calypso Vibes. I'm gonna be starting some new social medias. Unfortunately, I can't tell them to y'all here because someone at YouTube and at TikTok messes with my algorithm and my content. Unfortunately, I can't tell y'all when I create new channels. Y'all just have to pray and ask Spirit, please let me find her new social media, her new accounts. You know what I mean? That I be guided to her new accounts. Your spirit guides hear you. Your guardian angels hear you. Trust me. God has me anointed and covered, baby. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be alive right now. I have been my ex tried to poison me, and the people he worked with tried to poison and unalive me. But because my spiritual team is more gangster than anyone in my family or him or these covens or wealthy people's spiritual team, and I am very coveted and loved in the angelic realm, and God, the great mother herself, loves me so much. She has been protecting, shielding me, and kept me alive because the anointing over my life, they cannot fucking stop it, and I won't shut up because that is my purpose, is here to dismantle the wicked and the evil. Their era is done, and they're not going to be following me anymore in other lifetimes. We're not doing this anymore. Y'all love following me because y'all attracted to my light. I know when you're a fucking dark critter, you're like, come into the light, Caroline. I tried to get y'all into the light. I've tried to love you wicked people. God literally brought me into, my mama birthed me to teach her lessons and to teach her love. My sister had to sit, all she had to do was be a big sister All my siblings, my cousins, all they had to do was be good cousins. All my niece had to do was be a good niece. All my children have to do is be good children. Whatever it is. All we have to do is come into these experiences, and they're not going to be easy. I've had to learn and heal that. I healed that shit years ago. That some of us just ain't gonna get along, and that's okay. And yet I've always prayed over my family and my friends and my exes and wished them nothing but the best. And you can't always expect that in return. A lot of people wear masks. Like, to find out that the person I was sleeping with was stabbing me in the back the hardest, and his name is Jude. He's a fucking Judas. It's in his name, Judas. He's a Jude. Like, he's a fucking Judas, literally. And I should have known. There were many signs, and I always ignored it and was like, maybe I'm tripping. But at some point I got sick of the gaslighting. And then when I caught the rash, Spirit was telling me, I knew something was wrong. And then he started stinking. So ladies, if you're wondering if your man is cheating on you, those are the signs. Let's smell them. I knew he was cheating. He started to stink. I mean, really reek. Really bad. His hygiene changed. Because first of all, he doesn't believe in protected sex. And so for 2 years, well over the 2-year marker now, like beyond that, hasn't touched me, hasn't been intimate with me, anything like that. Just literally we're roommates living together, going from house to house. And I could tell things were changing. And I started putting up my own protections and guards. He thought I was very much stupid and thought he was going to get away with a lot of things. And the crazy thing is, I had ancestral altars in the house, and he tried to unalive me with my ancestors in the house because he doesn't believe shit like that. Motherfucker believes in Lucifer and Satan and is a warlock in these dark covens doing witchcraft and has been atheist and shit. But you don't believe in ancestors. And you tried to unalive one of their children in the same house where there's an ancestor altar. You have to be like the dumbest motherfucker I ever met. Like, that's why I say people who are book smart are actually fucking stupid. Streetwise and spiritual-wise. They tend to be, the people who are overeducated use a certain side of the brain called the left side. Very much the over-analytical, overthinker, overachiever tends to not be as street savvy or spiritual savvy. Then you have my sister, y'all, who dumbass was digging up my ancestors. Pretty sure it was her or whoever she's working with in the coven. And maybe she doesn't even know it. And that's just as bad because you've let them in to access our ancestors. Have been doing necromancy to try to resurrect my ancestors. And like to get them to clean her karma and all this. Like, y'all are wilding. Y'all are wilding with the stupid shit because y'all are in so fucking deep that you can't back out. Y'all have fucked yourselves so bad, and now y'all are becoming a liability to the very rich and wealthy people and the government that y'all have been working with. Y'all are loose strings. And whoever it is that's in the feds that had my cameras, that was tapping into the camera feeds or gave Jude the camera feeds, or the Dark Coven, Secret Society, and the gangs y'all work with, whoever gave y'all them advanced, sophisticated cameras, and him using a USB stick, keeping a lot of stuff on a USB stick, and all kinds of crazy shit, tampering with my social media. You think there isn't other feds who are aware? Other CIA, other DHS, all these other organizations that y'all have created red flags with for the shit y'all are doing? There's microphones and cameras all over this country. You can't probably piss or shit. There's somebody probably watching me right now while I'm filming, doing this, talking to y'all. You can't do shit in this country and they not know. That's why I always say it's bullshit when court cases get to a certain level and they be like, oh, we don't have enough evidence. Bullshit. There's cameras on every fucking corner. Stop playing with us. Okay? We aren't stupid. There's cameras and microphones everywhere. Look. All my neighbors in my community who were a part of my gang stalking. The local police department was a part of my gang stalking. That means there's cameras that were watching me every time I went and walked my dog, would leave my house. There's cameras. Go look at the camera feeds. There's phone calls. There's WhatsApp. All these little apps. Go watch my older videos where I'm telling you the phone apps they were using. They use mail. There's someone at the post office who literally was stealing, compromising my mail, who sat by my post office, who knew the girl who delivered my mail clearly, and because how else were they accessing my mail? They were stealing my mail as it was coming in, and someone works at the local, like the main distribution center, tampering with mail. So you're going to go to jail. Someone works at the phone companies, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, so they're going to go to jail. They're tampering with phone records. I've been pulling that. They also been, so someone works at the post office, been tampering with mail. Someone works at the big three phone companies. They write by mail. So look for letters. They've been burning evidence. You might could check out. We got a fire pit in the back of my house. He probably burned a bunch of shit. They've been burning evidence. So I've been pulling that, burning lots of evidence. What else have I been getting? Close this door. I don't need our neighbors being nosy. What else have I been picking up, pulling? Someone works at the banks. Wells Fargo, Capital One, Navy Federal, and Chase. Those are the 4 banks I was pulling, and probably Bank of America. I forgot to add Bank of America to one of my cards, so could be Bank of America too. But I know for a fact my ex uses Capital One. I think Capital One, Chase, and Wells Fargo. Follow his money. Follow my sister's money. My mom has bank accounts with Wells Fargo. Same thing. Follow their money trails. Follow the money. Follow the camera feeds. They're lying. My neighbors are a part of it. The local police department. I literally couldn't go to the police department because they're a part of it. Aaron Hernandez, or not Aaron Hernandez. His name is Aaron something, or Hernandez. Something Hernandez Jr. In Austin, Texas, the lawyer. He's a part of it. I think he got bought out. I think my niece is aware of what's going on. A part of it. Got paid off. My mama is absolutely, Karen Dixon is a part of it. Connie Dawkins, my sister, culprit with Matthew Levesque. Who else? My cousin Tisha may be a part of it. My aunt Linda may be a part of it. So Tisha and Linda, who else? Because I pulled my aunt and uncle are a part of it. So somebody is a part of it. And they're working with some rich, wealthy couple. There's a corrupt judge involved. There's a corrupt district attorney a part of it. There is a corrupt county clerk. Someone who works at the county, is a county clerk, as a part of it, that they got paid off. As this rich couple pays off. There is a corrupt, what else have I been pulling? Someone is a waitress. Oh, yeah, someone's a waitress, a waiter, a hostess, or a maitre d'. That's a part of this situation. So there you go. But I'm trying to think of that works at companies, like that's commerce. Oh, a realtor. Someone is a corrupt realtor, real estate agent, owns a real estate agency. Someone is a private investigator who has a military background, is a part of it. And hacked all my shit. So they paid a hacker. I think there's like 2 people involved. They paid a private investigator with a military background to hack and code. They're part of it. And they paid a hacker that is a part of it who hacked my bank account. They've been tampering with my bank account. So the banker who works, there's definitely someone who works at Wells Fargo for sure, and Capital One. Been messing with my money, my bank account, been wiring, transferring money slowly. My ex stole money out of my accounts to pay for his addictions, his drinking, and these chicks that he's with. So he has a side chick, and I think he has me in a illegal marriage. They have a doppelganger, someone who looks like me. So I don't know if they've been using my sister, gave my sister, because he had access to my birth certificate and social security number. So they've been doing social security fraud with my bank account. my name and with my name. So they had access to my birth certificate, my social security card. So that means they could have probably got an ID with my face, like claiming to be me, but they're not me. Because the signatures don't match. Okay. They committed, they've done a lot of fraudulent shit with paperwork, but they got someone who is a real estate agent who has stolen land, who has helped stolen land, has doctored up documents, and the judge, one of the judges knew about it. Like I said, Anna County clerk, and what's the typewriter person? There's someone corrupt there that gets paid, the typer. There's a lot of corruption. It's coming down. Follow those trails. There's a court case happening right now in my case, in my situation, but they paid a hitman so I don't make it to court. So if you're wondering, like, and why haven't I showed up for court? Because there is a hit, like I've pulled it. There's a bounty on my head. They've put a bounty and a hitman to gang stalk me and watch me everywhere I go, spying, watching. And there's a corrupt investigator stalking me, watching me everywhere I go, on top of a good one. I know there's definitely a good one, but there's definitely a corrupt one. God's source said, don't doubt your gifts or hide them. They are God-given, period. So clearly my gifts are in sync, and God is saying, because I channel the Great Mother, and I work with the Great Mother. So when y'all see that God source card, that is definitely me tapping into Source, the Creator, and channeling at the highest degree. It's intense, and I made these cards in sync with her and my guides. I definitely know my guides, you know, sending downloads and stuff like that, and my ancestors and my guardian angel confirmation, excuse me. So yes, and I know they killed my uncle, like someone, or not my uncle, they killed, I think, my grandmother or my grandfather or my dad. Someone who has a life insurance policy had been put on them, and then they killed them. So someone left me an inheritance, and it was stolen, and I think that's what the court case is about. And they stole my mail, so I couldn't make it to court, and they've been doing this for years, and my mother knew about it. There's layers deep. This shit is deep, and corruption is deep, and my ex was sleeping with multiple women and men. He sleeps with fucking everything because he's in a cult and a coven. I know his side piece probably knows a lot of his secrets, so y'all need to find the chick, the main chick he was sleeping with or that he got married to. She knows all his fucking secrets. And if she claims she don't, she's full of shit. It says they work at because I know he messed with a group of chicks, and they're pissed with him. So, that's what they get. Like, you want to be a fucking side piece or whatever, and listen to a motherfucker make promises. Oh, I'm going to kill her and unalive her and get this insurance policy. Ha! The fucking joke is on you, dumbasses. Thought you was going to fucking unalive me and my son, or kidnap, abduct my son and kill me. Fuck y'all. Karma is a bitch. Karma. How's them sleeping? How's them nights sleeping? How's that weight gain? How's your skins looking? Y'all, I heard y'all are aging out here looking like raccoons and possums in the street. They work at a hotel and or own a hotel. So someone owns a hotel or works at a hotel and is a waiter, waitress, or hostess, or maitre d', a part of y'all's situation and mine. You know, and like Spirit is saying, whenever you get intuitive nudges and you feel your spiritual gifts activating and tapping in, do not ignore the nudges, y'all. Do not ignore the nudges. And to the doppelganger or the bitch who always want to copy me and be like me, you can never, any of y'all can never do what I do, because you aren't me. There's levels, there's layers, there's spiritual ranking to this shit. And I have ranked up a lot. This is why y'all motherfuckers with the witchcraft, and I know there's whole dark African priestess y'all are paying. And they are scared because my ancestors are fucking them up in the astrals, because y'all don't know who my ancestors are. But the rich and the powerful who are at the tippy top and is paying you little fucking foot soldiers, they know who I am. They know my ranking. And they know who my bloodline is. And you fucking usurpers on these thrones, your day is coming too. You heard? My blood is rich. My ancestral bloodline is rich. Not the blood I share with them so-called family members. I'm talking about my real bloodline. It's rich. This is why y'all are getting fucked up every time you go to sleep. And my spiritual ranking, I'm beating a lot of y'all asses personally when I'm asleep. But I give thanks to my ancestors. I give thanks to my spirit guides. I give thanks to my guardian angels. And I give thanks to the gods and goddesses in the higher and in the underworld who favor and love me. They love my personality and my spirit because I didn't sell it. And my soul, they love it because I didn't sell it and give it away. You know, there's something, I say this all the time. Y'all be like, oh, I sold out for money. Y'all selling out for pennies and dimes. Y'all ain't even making y'all fucking future generations so wealthy that they ain't got to ever work. Y'all just selling out for some mediocre shit just to fit in. Y'all ain't even selling out to like make sure 10 generations don't work. Y'all weak. Y'all are weak and lame. Fuck out of here. I don't feel pity for people who fucking do heinous, evil, wicked shit. That's what you was wishing on me. That's what you were wishing on star seeds. That's what y'all were wishing on God's anointed children. This is the wicked shit y'all do to children. This is what y'all do to women. I don't feel fucking bad that y'all don't want to heal y'all mama wounds. Because most of it comes from mother wound. Y'all don't want to deal with it. Y'all sleep around. Y'all put your dicks and your cooters everywhere. Y'all sleep. Like my sister slept with my ex thinking he was my twin flame soulmate. And like, I'm going to get revenge and I'm going to block her relationship. Bitch, you wish. He ain't the one. He was my karmic test. One I will never meet in another fucking lifetime. Au revoir, Matthew. Au revoir. That door is completely closed. You heard? So I've put a bounty back on you so that all those rich, wealthy people who were paying all of y'all know they will never be in my presence or energy again. Listen to what I am saying you. So let the headhunting begin. The things they were putting out in the universe, may it meet you back. When the rich and the powerful say, oh, bet. She's telling us, yes, I'm telling you, they will never be sitting at my table again. They will never have the privilege, except for at court, when I'm watching them in there, getting carried out to go get a nice, comfortable orange jumpsuit to be somebody's bitch. The same way they wanted me to be unalived and, you know what I mean, call me a bitch. Oh, they was laughing, wishing the worst for me. Karma is something spicy when you add a little hot sauce and some black pepper to it and some ancestors. I do love it. And most of all, I pray and give thanks to God, the divine source, the divine creator, God source, great mother, and the great mother and great father. They got a sense of humor. Y'all don't know it. God is in me and God is in you. Y'all just chose to tell God, the God within you, I don't acknowledge you. So you went and kneeled and you went and kneeled to a usurper trying to usurp God, trying to play God. So y'all go kneel at the feet of these entities. Listen, I am not here to disrespect, because there's even some underworld entities who love me, dark and light. And you know what? A lot of y'all are playing yourselves when y'all think God's anointed aren't loved by the underworld, that we don't deal with the duality too, right? That we don't be loved by the very creatures and beings y'all are trying to petition to. May cover us too. Because that's how God works. When there's a bigger power at play. You know what I mean? It's like playing poker, right? The bluffing. The only reason why the devil is as powerful as it is, because y'all fucking serve it. It's like any entity or energy. It's like a celebrity. Y'all worship celebrities. That's why they're powerful. That's why they're not aging. Their glamour magic is wearing off, by the way. Like, they looking like old hags out here because the adrenochrome, the great mother's putting a stop to them draining black children, draining black women. You evil, wicked motherfuckers. Y'all got y'all day too for the heinous shit y'all do to children to look young. You fucking vampires. Ooh, don't get me started. Like, the access to the information I have seen and the things I know now, I can never go back. I can never unsee what I know. And I think that's the hardest part about awakening that people don't talk about. You can't unhear, you can't unsee, you can't untaste, like, the betrayal, the darkness, the sickness. Like, we are sick as a society. Like, no wonder the great mother's coming through here. Her and Mother Kai are working together. So if you don't know who Mother Kai is, confirmation. The great earth of this land is working with God to cleanse this place. There's a great reckoning. The great, Revelations is here. Genesis, all that stuff that you read in the Bible is here. And the great mother has been telling me to tell y'all, pay attention to the oceans. There's wars being fought in the water. Portals being opened in the water. We're going to start seeing galactic battles literally from the ocean, not above, in the ocean, in the water. Coming from the mountains and from the ocean. Pay attention. Let's get into it deeper. I pray God, the divine source, divine creator, great mother, great father, divine source, God source, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancient ancestors, primordial ancestors, angelic realm. I pray fortify, cloak, and shield and protect me and both of my children. I pray fortify, cloak, and shield and protect me and both of my children. I pray fortify, cloak, and shield and protect me and both of my children. I pray fortify, cloak, and shield and protect my dog Nala. I pray fortify, cloak, and shield and protect this hotel room. I pray fortify, cloak, and shield and protect this hotel. Keep us safe wherever we go. I pray keep us safe during this reading. I pray whatever evil eye, jealousy, envy, hexes, curses, spells, black magic, death spells, illusions, energy weapons, may it all be mirrored back tenfold to the evil and the wicked. And I pray over God's anointed, God's children, those who are here doing their mission to try to wake the Earth Collective, heal themselves, grow as a person, and heal others. And as God has said, it is never too late to do the right thing. I'm going to repeat, it is never too late to do the right thing. If you have taken blood money, cleanse yourself. Turn yourself in. Speak the truth. Shame the devil. God has told me, this is y'all last warning. You keep issuing war on her children and their children's children, there will be death to you and yours. That is a fact of what my cards, the energy. She's not fucking playing. Leave her children alone. And if you are continuing to go down a dark road where you don't want to do the right thing, you have a fucking reckoning coming to you and your bloodline and the people you work and collaborate with. And if you are scared and you're sick of not sleeping at night because these ancestors and your own guides is beating your ass to tell you to turn yourself in to tell the fucking truth and stop worrying about, are you going to die? It means you don't believe in God. You believe God has forsaken you because you have forsaken God. Get that right. You're just mirroring what God is, just putting a mirror up to you of what you've done. And you don't like it. So if you don't like it, do the right fucking thing. Back to prayer. I pray love, healing, and light over the lands. I pray love, healing, and light over God's children and the anointed. I pray love, healing, and light over my situation. And I pray whatever has been done in the dark be exposed to the light. And I pray the evil and wicked of this world be exposed to the light. And I pray all the corruption from the government to the secret societies to the healthcare industry, in the school systems and everywhere in this world be exposed. And even those who have faked their deaths, because, I know some of you have faked your deaths and are on private islands. And to those who have faked their deaths and are on private islands, stashed somewhere, may they be exposed, arrested, or deal with God's wrath. I pray may there be peace across this land by any means necessary. Amen. So it is, so be it. So to be blessed, be Ashe, and so it is done. I'm not afraid of death. If God takes my breath away so that this world could get a good restart, I'll happily die for that. Period. This place needs a cleansing and it needs a reboot. And I wouldn't care if all us adults died just for these children to live, and only a very small handful of adults lived to raise this a better nation of children. For real. We have expect to receive your ancestral and spiritual inheritance, many of you. Then we have they are a hockey player or rugby player. Listen to the people involved. They are a hockey player or rugby player. They are a waiter, waitress, hostess, or maitre d'. Or they work at a hotel and or own a hotel. Expect to receive y'all in spiritual inheritance. What else, Spirit, about this situation we should know about? Someone can't make the rent, so they are doing illegal things to survive. So someone's doing illegal things to survive because they can't make the rent. The card's a mess. Ooh. They bribe and are paying off law officials and communities to gang stalk people. They are Muslim or of the Nation of Islam involved. They are homeless or house hopping. Someone is homeless and house hopping. I know some of y'all on the run. Great Mother. Anyone disrespecting cosmic melanated anointed children will reap the reckoning. They will regret it. Literally from the Great Mother. Illegally filmed sex tapes. They commit insurance fraud by getting policies on lovers and family. There you go. I also look for the insurance policy that was put on me and my son's head. Me and my youngest son tried to unalive us to collect that shit. They do this because that's how when his deceased wife died, because my ex in particular has a type. He likes women who are wounded and are single mothers. They are a so-called community activist. They play both sides. Oh, that's my sister. Amongst other people probably. Because I know someone involved also is a pastor or preacher. And they do dark rituals underneath the church. So check if y'all have picked up to any high vibrational law officials watching me, because I know y'all are. Look under the church. They do rituals under the church and in school buildings. Sick, right? School buildings and in churches. Agencies or ex poison people's food and water to kill them slowly. That's what was happening to me. Can't make this shit up. Cannot make this shit up. They are running from the law or agencies. There it is. Y'all gonna get caught. Check my mama's house. When people ain't got nowhere to go, they go home. Right? So check people's parents. Check their best friends on Facebook. They was remote viewing you and had monitoring spirits. I know y'all was remote viewing me. And monitoring spirits. How's that third eye? Been blinding, ain't it? How's that third eye working for you? You able to still do it? Because my spirit guide is having plenty good laughs on y'all behalf for trying to disrespect me. Shout out to my spiritual team. I love them deeply. Let it be heard. I love my spiritual team and my ancestors and God, the divine source, deeply. And they know it. I brag about my spiritual team. They own or run a record label or company that's involved. Oh, I know. I also know there's a musician involved who has a cult. Who wants me. You thought you was going to come in and court me and fool me and get me all in love and harness my energy and give me a baby so you could be attached to me. You think I'm that fucking weak and stupid? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Damn. Y'all think because my ex got away with it, which he didn't, clearly, because I'm still alive and I'm here and I got away. Clearly he didn't get away with it. And he wasn't as smart and clever as he thought and didn't realize I was awake. Sometimes it's good to play stupid to get out. They own or run a record label or company. They are a woman. Someone wants to have children with you. cannot make this shit up. Someone wants to have children with you to trap you and to harness the child's energy. What I tell you, cannot make it up. Is your girl psychic or what? Many are mad at your light or your spiritual anointing. They know you are highly ranked in favor. What I say the whole time in the beginning of this reading. You heard? Shout out to my spiritual warriors. That's from the Great Mother. Shout out to everybody who passed their spiritual test. Here's the thing. My ex would have got his spiritual inheritance, but now I'm getting it because he failed his test. So to all you ladies, trust the blessing that you got out of anything toxic, your family and all. You're about to get all their spiritual inheritance and ancestral inheritance for them failing their spiritual test and not doing the right thing in the relationships with you, building healthy relationships with you, and betraying you. The Great Mother, I think, compares it to every, you know how there's the 10 of swords? For every sword in your back, it may be $1 million. It may be $1 billion, because the wealthy are losing their wealth. Okay? Or a house. Take it however, whatever you envision your future to look like. The Great Mother has told me, start envisioning the future in the world you want. Start looking up your dream houses. Start looking up your dream cars. Start looking up your dream jobs. The creativity you're going to do. But also look up the charity you're going to do and create. And write out a blueprint of the kind of charity you're going to start, an organization you're going to start. And how you're going to give and pour into the community. Because this is an even exchange. And how you're going to be a good steward to Mother Earth, Mother Kai, which the rich haven't been. That's why they're losing their wealth. Because they disrespected the land. And the indigenous cosmic melanated people. And the real royal bloodline. They have gray or hazel eyes. The royals that y'all idolize are usurpers. And not the true royal bloodline. That's from the Great Mother herself. They do humiliation rituals to force and embarrass people to do their bidding. If you have been forced in a ritual and you feel embarrassed, speak up. We don't give a fuck what humiliation they did to you. Speak your story, break the chains, break out of the fear, tell the truth, shame the devil, tell the truth, shame the devil. I will never judge you. If you want to write me privately, do so. Calypso Vibes is my TikTok and my Twitter. Shame the devil. And I have an email in the description. But like I said, they be watching it. So what? If you're telling the truth, unburden yourself. But they do humiliation rituals to force, embarrass people to do their bidding. Let go of the shame. It's okay. I will never judge you if you are starting to do the right thing. And don't come telling me half a story, because I was picking that up too. Some of you motherfuckers just want to tell half a story so you can get back in my good graces and my energy. That's not how it works. My spiritual gifts are activated very high end. Don't come to me with the bullshit. Oh, I get mad because it's that shit too. It ain't enough. So it's like, oh, I've been caught, so let me tell some of the truth so I could try to get back a good break. Like, bro, it's 2024. We're awake now. The shit y'all have done in past lives ain't working no more. The shit you gotten away for decades ain't working no more. Like, just get over it. You're going to have to get on your fucking knees, okay? And a lot of y'all already are. I heard y'all begging to God and God ain't answering, because that's how because some of y'all have sold your soul so bad and done shit so heinous, which means y'all done something to fucking children or women and have been a part of sacrificing and just sat by or partaked in it. And it's fucking sick. And some of y'all have molested or done things to people. Gross trigger warning. There will be no more chemtrails and blocking out the suns. Rich, wealthy families are involved. 13 families. And royals. All over the world. There are all kinds of ETs and galactic beings, and will be revealing themselves soon. Disclosure's coming. We're going to see them soon. God is protecting her children in the physical and the astral. You heard? They are atheists. Some people you know may have been cloned. Oh, there's a lot of those. A lot of those. A lot of people won't talk about it because that's the shit that'll get you unalived. For real. Like sniped type shit. That's how much they trying to keep that secret. Blonde hair, someone with blonde hair, white hair, gray hair. I know there's a woman with blonde hair involved. They are deeply into esoteric occult astrology. They own a major clothing or shoe company. You see how I'm reading you hoes? Assassination plot, put a bounty out. So by the way, for some of y'all have court cases like I got going on. Be careful showing up to it. Like, you really need to get a lawyer, crowdfund for a lawyer or something if you can't afford it. They're putting bounties out so people can't show up to court. And if you put people in, what's that shit called? Like, where the government like puts you in those things to protect you, protective, whatever. I forgot what it's called, but those are not safe. So any law officials, if you have put someone in protective, whatever, someone is selling the information. I've been pulling that too. Y'all have a lot of people within compromised and they are selling people's information. They are Bavarian Illuminati or Skull and Bones. Also, if I see you bitches with my cards, I'm calling you the fuck out. And so is God. Stop copying people. Stop copying people cards because you can't channel. Make your own shit. Be authentically you. And if you like my cards, ask my permission and share my shit. I'm very loving and I get it. The inspiration. And donate. That's what I do when I'm inspired by people. I tell them thank you for the creative inspiration. Hey, I donate, I communicate, I support. I fully. If there's something I see, because sometimes you'll see something, you'll get a full channel vision. You're like, oh, no, I could put something similar. Like, create your own shit. And always donate and share and all that. Do better. You are meant to be a death doula. Someone watching, I know a lot of us are being called to be death doulas and midwives. And or a midwife. Give love and respect back to death and birth. Well-known famous families are involved, known on social media. They are a cricket player or volleyball player. There is an agenda to emasculate men and to depopulate the cosmic children of God and separate man from woman. Told you. They are the Jesuits or the Rosicrucian order. Sell secret information. Someone has been assaulted or has been SA'd from violent fits of anger. They are a child groomer. Everything happens for a reason. Keep faith. Blockages have been removed. Keep your vibrations high, y'all. Allow God to create miracles without worrying or controlling how. So tell God what you want. Write it down. Every day just pray over it, but not with urgency. Pray. Just keep putting it out, but let go of control. Keep your chakras in your mind open to infinite possibilities. Also, listen to light language and crystal singing bowls. They have desires for their own children, inappropriate images. Yeah, I know my ex probably has with his oldest daughter. Fucking, he was always weird. I always said it. And he had a camera in her room. Said this full moon, God's source said this full moon is judgment season. Pick a side and watch the show. It was Libra, Mayat's moon, just passed. Nothing will ever be the same. Do things you love to do when no one was watching you. God's source, we will soon see and know who's God's prophets and prophetess are, and not the self-anointed, like the people on here who oh, Prophet Ophelia, oh, Prophet Celestia. You will know are not self-anointed or self-proclaimed ones. Illegally was a part of a secret program to put you under all kinds of issues. Abundance is your birthright and it is coming. They are a man. So you got men and women involved clearly. They are a rapper, slash hip hop R&B music industry. So remember, and owned a record label. You remember that, right? The record label part earlier. The devil or demonic will make a final coup, but it will hold no weight. Period. So yes, they are going to try to pull a final coup to try to stop the golden age. Can't. To try to lock us all here because they know the split's coming. Don't live, because so many of y'all won't shut the fuck up on social media about it that you can channel it. Don't live in fear if you know you done right by God. Live gloriously with faith and love. So if you know you done right by God, stop fearing death. Do you realize you could die and God will bring you back? Stop worrying. Speak your truth. That's how y'all keep giving the devil power. You know how many people don't tell their story or tell the truth of what's happening because they're afraid. I'm afraid of dying. They're going to harm my children. Not if you're doing God's work. That's because y'all don't trust God, because you don't fucking believe in God, because you've been worshiping the devil too fucking long. Oh, God, y'all get me mad. Ooh. All right, here we get outside. Enjoy the box, which is the phone. This is what they refer to, the box. The phone and the TV. If you ever get a channel and it said the box, you're like, what the fuck is the box? Why do they keep talking? Any channels and you see something that says a box, that's what they're talking about. Phones and TVs. But watch content that wakes you up or feeds your spirit good energy. Stop watching horror. I told y'all a long time ago, stop watching old or new horror. God damn it. See, look. Scratch myself in the eye. That's a fact. Stand strong in your morals and convictions. Do not inflict hate or cast judgment, but set healthy boundaries. Don't follow the sheep. Oh, I'm about to burp. That's a heavy one. That's God channeling heavy. Ooh, she really mean that one. They are middle class and or a single digit millionaire involved. Someone works at the docks in a port that's involved. They smoke cigarettes, cigars, or vape involved. They live in a home or a ranch or duplex involved. Isolation is how God woke you up and sabotaged their plots and plans. This is another from the God source. The originals of this world are the cosmic melanated children of the Divine Mother. Her crown and sovereignty will be restored. They are in the incest. They be keeping it in the family. Anyone can touch tarot, but very few channel and use it for the right reasons. Told you. They have facial hair, mustache, or beard or goatee. They are an informant, agent, or a rat. So someone's an informant, agent, or a rat. It says go outside and play and do outdoor fun. Limit content watching. God needs our vibes high. Stay out of music festivals this year. That is how they do the biggest energy harvesting. Stay out of music festivals. They are trying to harm a real queen because they are an evil, wicked queen, succubus, dark sorceress. They live in a condo or an apartment or trailer. Most of the entertainment industry has sold their soul and body. Stop feeding their entertainment complex. Support indie content. They are a only child and or has one child. This has been happening for over 5 years, longer than you know. Take your battle armor off. Know you are being divinely protected. They illegally hacking people's emails, phone records, and mail that are a part of court cases. So, big one to pay attention to, law officials. The divine feminine, the great mother energy is being reborn. Also, the divine masculine is being restructured, harmony restored. Get right with yourselves and get right with God. They was spraying your home with chemicals. I knew they was. My roses wouldn't grow in front of my house. So, if you also want to see how they were fucking with me and how you know there was people at the top brass involved in my situation, go test the soil of my property. Different kind of chemicals, like my neighbor's roses and shit growing. Our roses, I would come out all the time. Like, why is none of my shit growing? Watering it, everything. Other people's shit growing. Energy weapons hitting me in my house. God's source is coming for the wicked and evil. God's source is coming for the wicked and evil. God, the divine creator, God's source is coming for the evil and the wicked. They are in movies or TV shows. They own or ride in private jets. They dress in drag, or they are a TS transsexual. They do black magic on court cases and judges. They are a bail bondsman, work at a bail bonds. And so if you're an investigator or a cop or a high vibration on the right side of the law, take notes of this video. Please keep notes. The Divine Creator and Mother Kai are about to tear their shit up. Stay tuned. Also, pay attention to who shit they start tearing up. It is time to work hand in hand again with nature, God and Mother Kai, to be good stewards of the world. Was paying, my ex was, and many of y'all, whether y'all know that, was paying for sex workers and streetwalkers, online workers, paid prostitutes. Ugh. They are Jewish, so someone who is Jewish is involved. They are racist and know God's oldest children are the cosmic melanated. They know who we are. They are a cargo traffic driver or scout. They have demonic possessions on them. Someone is a government caseworker or social worker. They are a school teacher, principal, or secretary is involved. I know my son's school is involved. They are a tennis player or a golf player. They are about to try to stage blackouts. They are a security guard and or work at a prison or do private security. Someone definitely was doing, like, watching me, who does private security. Spend more time with your pets and kids and your partner's love, energy, and fun is needed right now. They are a published author or writer. They are Indian, Asian, or Japanese, Korean, or Chinese descent. They have long hair or bob hair or straight hair. The devil has no power but the power you continue to give away. There are worse things like God's coming wrath. Someone is an undercover agent involved. They drive an electric car or a non-luxury car. They are a professor or a teacher. They do dark rituals in the churches, check underground. Was doing freezer spells to create blocks and doing things to create roadblocks. God is putting it into it. Done with that deck. Those were at the top. And some of y'all come from a shamanic bloodline, which is probably what kept you alive. And someone is, they are a writer or a music producer. And it says people are about to be losing their wealth, properties, and success. Ooh, I told you. God created man and woman in love. How we love is up to us, but God did not create distractions or religion. Take it how you want. A lot of y'all ain't gonna like that card. Watch out for those who have nothing going on with their life, or their life is a mess, but they all in your business judging you. Work with crystals. Call your power back. Step into your power and speak your truth. You are powerful. Know it and own it. Thor. Someone may work with Thor, or Thor is wanting to work with you or watching over you. Jealous, envious. Someone's pregnant or getting pregnant. You are a vessel for God, the divine source, and the great mother. Don't doubt your power or purpose. You heard, y'all? Some of y'all are divine messengers. Everybody mad when you get money and when you happy and healing. Water signs involved. Center yourself because you are never alone. You are a child of the great mother. Never forget who you are. Stargate in Africa. I've been pulling heavy Egypt energy. They're doing something in Egypt. It's a bunch of tech billionaires who met up in Egypt for a wedding this week. I predicted that, by the way. I called out Cairo, Egypt. And then I saw there was a tech billionaire spirit, put it on my timeline. There's something about them activating the Stargate in Africa, or at the Stargate. Something's happening in Egypt. Stargate in Africa, also energy conductors. Also, many of your ancestors are from there. Honor them. You are ascending and growing and evolving. Be proud that you are a beautiful spirit. Walking in your divine purpose. Do what makes you exhilarated and happy. Yeah, see, told you, someone's stalking me. Stalker. Look into working with her BS. Do green thumb magic and honor the season. So, you know, doing earth magic and green thumb magic. Rest when you need to. Wicca. Someone could be in the Wicca. Creative artist. Don't, it says have fun, but don't lose focus. I told you y'all need to let go of shame. Settlement coming. Lump sum of money coming in. Told you God's children about to get their money. Trust your intuition. Don't make a mistake and doubt your gut and your instincts. It will cost you in the end. No one can lead you but God's source. Time to learn something new. They only after what they can take from you. Told you, some of y'all are around some real fucking serpents. Trust the creative process. Someone of high ranking is involved, high authority, who sits in a high place. You're about to sign a contract. Be careful what you sign. Be cautious. There it is. And something about your grandpa. So maybe it's your grandpa who left you an inheritance that's been stolen from you. It's your grandpa, and he's coming through trying to help you and protect you. He's telling you be cautious. Something about hell. The God is hell, but also hell itself. Spiritual awakening. Some of y'all are going through it. Someone is an older gentleman who is mature, or a younger man with an old soul coming into your life. This is past life related. Lean into your faith. Did you hear what I said? Not religion. Lean into God. Period. High vibrational aliens. Reserve judgment. Reserve feeding hate. Modesty is important when around wolves. Clothes can be a form of protection. Say positive affirmations every day. So, yeah. They only after what they can take from you. Yep. Lump sum of money coming in. I'm really pulling this. You have a dragon and or unicorn connection. Maybe both. Good karma. Some of y'all have really good karma. And I saw something about Lilith. Time to travel and tap in with the guys there. Listen to Indian music. So some of y'all have India, you know, calling you, but it's really dangerous in India at this time. So make sure if you're a woman, you're going with people you can trust. And right now, I think listen to some Indian music, like I said. What places we need to pay attention to, Spirit, so you wrap up this message. I'll do a part 2. So this is part 1. Listen, part 2 coming. New Mexico of significance. Pay attention, because the places I've been naming in my video, especially on my TikTok, have had things happening. New Mexico. This could be weather related, where the people who are involved in this situation live, or these are cargo cities that Spirit is trying to guide the popo to, and or where they're moving money and their private orgs and their charities are, because that's how they're laundering money, through private orgs and charities, and or where whoever's watching me may be from. Alabama, Connecticut, so stay safe weather-wise, y'all. Czech Republic, I keep pulling this place. Oregon, Peru, keep pulling Pennsylvania, something about Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, birth confirmation, California, North Korea, keep pulling there too. Indiana, which means there's people involved from these places. Indiana, Ohio, United Kingdom, Arkansas, Sudan, I just saw it, Argentina, Mississippi, keep pulling here too. Japan, keep pulling here. North Carolina, major pay attention. Look on the news. And for some of y'all know these people. Like, oh my God, I know somebody who's from these places. Indonesia, Brazil, I really think Mother Kai is about to tear a lot of these places up, and the people who are part of these situations, especially the cargo-ish, is in these places and where they traffic their money to and trying to move it to. Idaho and Iowa. One more shuffle, mama. What is of great urgency? What other places? West Virginia. Delaware. Delaware. Italy. And Canada. Canada. Ottawa. Like, you know, Canada. Rome, Italy. Giving Vatican vibes. Dover, Delaware, giving President. Charleston, West Virginia. Iowa, Des Moines. Idaho, Boise. Brasilia, Brazil. Indonesia, Jakarta. North Carolina, Raleigh. Japan, Tokyo. Mississippi, Jackson. Argentina, Buenos Aires. Little Rock, Arkansas. London, United Kingdom. Columbus, Ohio. Indianapolis, Indiana. Pyongyang, North Korea. Sacramento, California. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Lima, Peru. Salem, Oregon. Prague, Czech Republic. Hartford, Connecticut. Montgomery, Alabama. And Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I'm looking at Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin. And Maine. Augusta, Maine. These are a lot of wealthy fucking places that I just named, like where the rich be. Y'all saw I said something about Dubai, and guess what happened to Dubai? Your girl been spot on. I said something about Nebraska, Idaho. Look at the news. Neptune. So the signs involved, people could have the planet involved, could be ruled by Neptune. Depths, dreams, illusions, imagination. Neptune, I think, is like Pisces, and I forgot who else. And number 9 could be a significant birthday. Could be on the 9th of the month, or the 9th day. Libra could be 20 years old, or birthday could be on the 20th. Diplomacy, balance, harmony, compromise. There's a few Libras involved. Jupiter, expansion, luck, wisdom, teaching, 6, Sagittarius, and others. So somebody's birthday could be in the 6th of the month, like June, or the day of the 6th. Full moon of importance, 12. So somebody's birthday could be a 12th of the month, heavy on that Sag energy. Or Capricorn, fertility, gratitude, abundance, divine feminine. So something about a feminine, heavy, divine feminine energy. Procyon, 31, personal development, soul growth, birth work, light codes. That's what's coming in right now. It's a mixture of like me pulling people's signs, but in the energy, astrologically in the air, and the galactic beings around us. Capricorn, told you 20, somebody can be 23 years old. Someone could be 31 years old. Birthday could be on the 31st. Someone could be 23 years old. Birthday on the 23rd. Ambition, resilience, authenticity, determination. Draco. So Draco could be Draconians, but 32. Charisma, challenges, judgment, ascension. Somebody might be in Harry Potter, by the way. Aries, commitment, competitiveness, courage, fearlessness. Birthday could be on the 14th. And somebody could be 32 years old. Somebody's birthday could be on the 14th. Or they could be, yeah. Or have a 14-year-old maybe. Virgo, 19, birthday could be on the 19th, or it could be 19 years old. Practicality, patience, organization, details, Virgo involved. So we got Virgo, Aries, Capricorn. This full moon is going to be another major thing of revealing. Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces. Sagittarius, somebody's birthday could be on the 22nd. That's me. I'm the 22nd. Birthday could be on the 22nd. Or be 22 years old. Adventure, independence, flexibility, free-spiritedness. Mintaka. So some of y'all are ancient star seeds from Mintaka. And this is definitely talking about Lumeria coming back. Nostalgia, belonging, community, 34 years old. Someone could be birthday on the 8th or 8th of the month. Uranus. Forgot what signs are ruled by Uranus. Revolution, rebellion, eccentricity, and progress. They may even look like these cards, some of the people involved. And Leo, 18th. Birthday could be on the 18th of the month, or someone could be 18 years old. Big-heartedness, fierceness, and boldness. And there's Pisces. And Pisces, sensitivity, psychic awareness, symbols, and signs. Birthday could be on the 25th, or they could be 25 years old. And Pluto, which is Scorpio. Somebody can be a Scorpio. Revelation, transformation, death, rebirth, liberation. And it could be birthday could be on the 10th, or birthday could be on the 10th. And Spirit's telling me to pull one more. New moon could be, this new moon's going to be major. So this new moon and full moon are going to be hella revealing and major. Someone's birthday could be on the 11th. So we got the 10th of the month. Someone's birthday could be a 10th of the month, the 11th day. Somebody's birthday could be on the 25th, or they could be 25 years old. Someone's birthday could be on the 11th month or 11th day. And new beginnings, intention, manifestation, hope. Major manifestations coming through. All right. That's the signs. Let's get some letters of people involved. So I was pulling the image of a nest. So someone, again, pregnant. Someone's definitely nesting. Someone's pregnant or getting pregnant. Letter name could start with an N. Have the initial first, middle, or last name. K. Could be first, middle, or last name. Someone could be a king. I told you it was royalty. King. A king involved. N. Can have the initial N again. There's a nurse. I told you this. Spirit has also been saying be very careful at this time about needles that you get. Going to the doctor, blood work. Like, just eat healthy, y'all. Sleep, hydrate, and go outside and ground and ask your spirit guides and guardian angels to do intense healing on you at this time. And pay a shaman to do some cleansing and healing. And nurse. So someone could be a nurse involved in this situation. So we got NN, so double, and the initials NKN. Could someone wears hats maybe, or multiple hats, where it has different roles, or the initials H, first, middle, last name. F, first, middle, last name. I was pulling frog, so this is definitely about rapture, the plague, a plague coming, rapture, a lot of death coming, and renewal and rebirth. So definitely heavy on that Scorpio energy. F, judgment day here. F, first, middle, last name. B, someone, B, bats. I've been pulling up a lot of bats, so I don't know if someone's somewhere like a dark cave, or someone has bats in their house, or somewhere where there's bats. B, first, middle, or last name. L, you need to look up what these animals mean too, spiritually. L, lion. So first, middle, last name, and L. C, cat. So, cat, bass energy. We got segment bass energy, C. First, middle, or last name. G, I keep pulling gorilla. There's something very going on about the gorillas and the animals. Gorilla, G. And T, turtle. If you notice, there's a lot of imagery of animals. T, a lot of cards, and instead it shows a lot of animal imagery. I think the only humans is the nurse and the king, which is hyper emphasis on them. Someone's a nurse, a king, and nesting. Someone's pregnant. Maybe a nurse that's pregnant, or a hat, right? Someone wearing multiple hats and roles, or likes to wear hats. Turtle. This is Turtle Island, right? So this is about Mother Earth, possibly. But T, so first, middle, last name. T, L, C, G, H, F, B, N, K, N. And let's see if we get anything else. J, first, middle, last name. J, jam, something about jam. So someone needs to show themselves some TLC. Boyfriend. Someone's a boyfriend and backfire, I'm getting. Pulling king energy, K and G. Someone's name could be King. Z, someone's first, middle, last name could be a Z. Something about a zipper. Someone's being zipped up, quiet. So maybe a death. Someone could be going in a body bag. I don't know why I pulled that, but also someone's being told to shut up, zip their mouth. Zipper. Someone's first, middle, last name could be a Z. So we got Z, first, middle, last name, watching or part of this situation. Z, N, K, N, H, F, B, L, T, L, C, G, J. And I. No, L. First, middle, last name, lamp. Something about a lamp. Something about a light. Something about a lamp. And Y. Yogurt. Somebody maybe needs to eat more fruit. Or someone likes yogurt. Something like that. But Y. First, middle, last name, Y. See if I get anything else on initials. Come on, Spirit, when you wrap this reading up. A, first, middle, last name, something about an apple. Y'all need to eat more fruit. That's just heavy emphasis on diet also. But first, middle, last name, A. Let's see what places are of significance real quick. I need to get outside before it gets too dark. Desert is of significance. So someone could be in the desert. Arid landscapes, dunes and sands, endless horizons, perilous realm, danger, lurch, treacherous paths, ominous shadows. So something about a perilous realm, a lot of danger lurking. Someone's dealing with like the perilous realms, seeing shadows. Some of y'all are being deeply haunted. Something about the sky. So we got the desert, the sky, and the perilous realm. Infinite universe cloud formations. So maybe cloud seeding or seeing things in the sky. Could be also talking about the sun. Rivers, something about the river, flowing waters, river banks. Some of y'all might need to go by a river. Or that's where people like to meet because we got river and lake. So again, pay attention to the sky and the ocean. Lake, tranquil waters, reflections. Someone might have a cabin by the lake or by a river. Coffee house. Someone might be meeting at coffee houses or like coffee houses. Coffee, tea, artisanal brews, pastry, indulgence. Someone in jail is involved or is going to jail, incarceration, prison, justice and punishment. Also was pulling someone is a, as you saw, security. I told you, what did I say? Work at a prison. Bam. Someone works at a prison. Maybe a corrections officer. Could be a warden or someone who knows information is already in jail. A bench, rest, and relaxation. So someone might like meeting at the park on benches. Could be of significance. Rest and relaxation, seating, comfort, pause, and ponder. So they might meet at parks, sitting on benches with each other, talking. Coffee houses by lakes and rivers. Someone might be hiding there. Someone could be sleeping on a bench. Kitchen. Someone, like I said, someone might work at a restaurant. Remember I said maitre d' and all that stuff. Someone could be a chef. Kitchen tools, meal preparation. Somebody might be like a meal prepper or a chef involved. Elevator. Vertical transport. Transit between floors. Accessibility. Accessible. They might meet on elevators because they think it's private. Church. Didn't I tell you? Churches. Look under churches. And in church covens being involved, spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture, I hate to say it, and a preacher and a pastor involved. I'm telling you. Scorching lands is going to be more volcanoes erupting, more fires breaking out, forest fires, all kind of stuff. And the sun getting hotter, blazing sun, arid desert, searing heat, and parched earth. Telling you. Fire coming to the lands and the heat heating up. Someone who works at a government building. I told you. Someone who tampers with the mail. Someone who could be a official, a mayor, a governor, a senator, or higher up top brass can be involved. Someone can be in one of these government agencies, and or someone, like I said, works at the post office or is a social worker, caseworker who works for the government, public services, administrative agencies. So someone government building, and or could work at the White House. Within the vehicle, commuting experience, road journey. Somebody might be going on a road trip. Again, this is also how they cargo people. So someone could be like, remember I pulled that someone's a driver and a scout. So someone could be sitting in a car scouting, or they could be meeting in cars, or someone's going on a road trip. Countryside, someone might be running to the countryside. I'm telling you, someone might be on the run, going to their lake house or a house on a river, or to the countryside, and or going on a road trip or a long vacation. Rural beauty, peaceful retreat, simple living. Or someone may own a home there. And a luxury boutique. Someone may own a boutique or jewelry. I pulled that too. Dazzling gems, precious metals, handcrafted, masterpiece, bespoke luxury. I think that's the person who's Asian that owns that luxury boutique. Something about birthplace of dreams, pursuit of goals, belief in possibilities. So birthplace of dreams. So maybe somebody's birthplace may be of significance. Someone, I told you, might be going home. Place of reminiscence. So somebody might be reminiscing, riding through their old neighborhoods, their childhood, nostalgia, memory, sentimental childhood reflection. That's enough. And garden. So someone may be gardening or own a garden, or someone's hiding something in a garden. Floral delights, gardening joy, blossoming colors, plant care. Ship. Someone may own a yacht or a boat. Maritime, and is like, you know, on a ship at sea. Maritime adventures, nautical journeys, sailing vessel, ship, or going on a cruise, booking a cruise to run. Factory, someone may own a factory, or, you know, like I told you, in the beauty industry, beauty makeup industry, and or may own a factory producing goods or something. Industrial production, manufacturing process, assembly line, a factory involved. May own a factory. I'm trying to hurry up before it becomes an hour and 30. What characters are involved? Challenger, someone may be a boxer, a fighter, work out at the gym, boxing. Confirmation, excuse me. Someone's a fighter or a boxer involved. Seeker of adventures, courage, challenge, goal, challenger. Let's see. Someone's a clergy. Heavy confirmation on church, pastor, preacher, even higher up. I don't know all the, like in the Catholic part and all that, and the Christian, like I don't know. Someone goes to church, heavy church energy, heavy culty church vibes. Something is under the church, dark rituals, coven, church vibes, pastor, preacher, all that. Guardians of faith, religion, morality, compassion, sacred mission. And we was pulling Italy, so this could be also Vatican energy, clergy. So pay attention to the news. Hunter, stalker, prey. This is also that stalker energy. So someone, remember I told you people were putting bounties on people's head hunting. Hunter, stalker, prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. I see you. Your energy's coming up. Having people hunted. Journalist. Someone's a journalist. Chronicler of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. Someone may be going to the news outlet, or this shit is going to make the news, which I've been pulling. This is going to make the news. There ain't no stopping that. Journalist. Painter. Someone may be a painter, creative. Depict, sublimate, abstraction, form, sensation. I've been pulling it too, and somebody got like artwork in a museum, or I'm in a art exhibition, you know, or you know what I mean, like it has their work up somewhere. Let's see what else we got. So we got clergy, painter, confirmation on church, boxer, journalist, painter, a researcher. So They've been experimenting on people, messing with people's blood and stuff like that. I told you. Doing human experimenting on people. Explorer of truth, exploration, study, rigor, experiment. Scientist. There is a scientist, phlebotomist, or whatever involved. Researcher. People know what's going on. Employee, worker, service, consultation. So someone works for a big company. Worker. Bartender. Someone's a bartender, or again, maitre d', waiter, waitress, or a bartender in no shit. Master of libation, small talker, alleviator. Someone may go to the bar a lot too. Heavy drinker. Meet people at bars. Volunteer. Selfless devotion, willingness, spirit of service. So someone may be the year of the rabbit as well, and someone may look like they volunteer and do a lot of charity, right? Spirit of service, duty, dedication. Someone may be a volunteer. Avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. So there is definitely someone plotting, hatred, and is holding on, memory, whatever. Holding a grudge. Careerist. So someone's definitely, again, corporate, big company, showing up, dream of grand schemes. Could be an architect, giving architect vibes, or tech. Vision, cunning, machination, aspiration, careerist. Creator. So again, the great God source showing up again. God source, weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. So someone may be creating something, about to pioneer something with God, working with God, the divine source, to create something. An elder. Someone may be considered an elder of the community, or an elder pastor, or maybe very older, involved in this situation. May have, or older businessman, someone who's well respected. Elder, wisdom bearer, experience, tradition, kindness, health. Elder. Someone may be coming off as a mentor as well. Repairman involved. That's how they got shit in my house. Repairman. Repair, restore, restart, renovate. Someone is a repairman. They be working for like the light company, or, service, whatever. The fool. Someone showing up, ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness. The fool. Diviner. Someone can have spiritual gifts like me, seer of the unseen. Foresight, insight, has a cosmic connection to the creator. So someone could be doing divination, tarot, scrying with a ball. A knight. So someone may literally be a knight, could be pulling Knights Templar, stuff like that. Keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. Someone could be a knight. Someone could be knighted. Take it how it resonates. Someone could be a bard, singer, like sings in restaurants, sings in bars, things like that. Keeper of epic tales, ballads, legends. Someone could be a musician writing a song. Someone is considered a genius, very intellectually gifted and smart, bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, exceptional ability. Could speak of someone very spiritually gifted, or someone who's very heavy book smart. Someone is a guide, navigator, progress, direction. So someone may be a guide, work like a tour guide or something like that, or as a spiritual guide. Maybe like, oh, I'm a spiritual guy, may own one of those kind of companies. Stranger, passerbys, encounter by chance, mutual aid, new friends. So some of y'all gonna meet new friends. You'll know. Spirit is saying you'll know who to trust. As long as you've done right by God and have raised your vibrations and passed your spiritual tests, you're going to start meeting like-minded individuals who are high vibration like you. Someone is a singer, definitely pulling music industry. Resonance, moving hearts, harmony, emotion, performance. So we definitely pull in heavy singer vibes. Heavy performer vibes. Magician, so someone could be a witch, warlock, magician, sorceress, sorcerer, channeler of power. So I told you they'd be doing magic on court cases. They're doing magic on people who are supposed to be getting their inheritance. People who stolen money. They're doing magic on judges, lawyers, juries, whole shebang. Channeler of power, potential magic, illusion, manifestation. There it is. Trying to blind people's third eye and shit. Someone's a ninja, so we got the stalker, creeping, someone watching someone, master of stealth, shadow walker, bushido. So definitely someone in the shadows watching, gang stalking. That is gang stalker energy, if I ain't ever seen it. And then we have the bathroom could be of significance, pristine, cleanliness. Some of y'all need to take spiritual baths, water, and renewal. And you may need to sweep your bathroom for sounds, bugs, all that shit. Anything else, Spirit? Let's see. Let's see if I can pick up anything else. Really, really quick. What lies beneath? Really, really quick. I'm already this deep in. Someone's a bugaboo. So a male and a female. Someone might be begging someone to come back to them. Pregnancy test because they're pregnant, unsure, pregnancy scare, positive or negative. Someone may have had a pregnancy scare, but I definitely pulled up someone's nesting. Maybe trying to blackmail someone to stay with them, so they're bugging them, come back, come back. Someone's creeping with another private relationship, so someone about to be exposed for having another private relationship. I'm telling you, motherfuckers, if I say this all the time, if a motherfucker cheats with you, if you're the person that's the side chick, or you know that they have another chick, they will creep on you, and with you, and with you. And a lot of these people creep with men and women, and especially with drag queens and TSs. Already knowing the tea. See, look at that. Because I already know the tea. And a lot of y'all already know the tea, too. That people was having side private relationships and people trying to now be bugaboos. Don't let them come back. There's an investigator. There you go. People are being investigated. Investigating. But there's also dark investigators, people who are being paid to investigate, to try to find things on you, to try to be careful, y'all. If you ain't done nothing wrong, live your best life. But there's people who trying to find dirt on you because they don't want to give the money they've stolen back. Someone's made a series of fucking bad choices, my shock face, and continue to, in their fields. Still being sexually promiscuous in their fields, led by their dick in their vaginas. Fake apologies. Oh, forgive me, bugaboo. Forgive me, I love you. Take these flowers, I come bearing gifts. That's why I was pulling flowers the garden. Putting on the show. Look at that. Look. Performers. Snitch on these people. Fucking fugazi. Look, this is me watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Yeah, I sure do. Every time I be using my cards, I'm like, boy, whew, I'm so glad I got the fuck away from all y'all. Copycat. Hi, doppelganger. There you are. Copycat. Someone who stole my identity, my signatures to show up in court. That is not me. I am not in a marriage. I am single. I've never been married. I never signed anything. I never gave my shit to anyone. Hater. Someone's a hater watching. You don't say. There's haters. Sex shop. Told you. Once a creep, always a creep. That's who the investigator need to be following. These fucking creeps. The cards exploded as soon as I said that. That spirit saying, yup, follow people's fetishes and addictions. And it'll lead you everywhere. Kick to the curb. Some of y'all kicking these motherfuckers to the curb like I don't give a fuck if I'm pregnant, whatever. I'll do it by myself. Kick to the curb. Because some of them only using y'all for money. Women and men. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Oh, hell no. Somebody want to fight somebody. Because somebody don't want somebody anymore. So now they want to fight. Destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. I know I fucked up. I'm broken. I'm shattered because nothing in my life is going right. Depressed, and they're depressed because them demons is eating them. And them ancestors is. And the spirit team is. And God is just like rock bottoming y'all asses to hell. Anyway, that's plenty for me. And on the top of this, we got change coming. Someone's moving, trying to run. Someone's moving. You can expect change in your life. Some of y'all got new shit coming. You're about to go traveling on a journey. Someone's in bad health. Someone may already be in the hospital. Someone's probably dying or sick with something. There's a mature woman involved. So somebody's mama or older lady involved in this. Toiling in labor in a way. I told you, trying to keep shit. Unexpected income. So some of y'all can expect to receive unexpected income. And some of them paying people, bribing people. I told you, headhunting, putting bounties on people. Your family involved, trying to hide money, launder money. Fake marriage. Some people been put in fake marriages or married. Somebody might have got married. Sudden wealth, to try to gain sudden wealth, married for money or come into sudden wealth through the marriage. Someone is dying. People are about to start dying, dropping off, because this is God's will, and also because sacrificing, doing sick ritual shit, and also because the end, some of y'all put a death to your relationships and your marriage. And now they're receiving messages of concern from court, probably legal stuff being investigated. It's a gift from God. Expect to receive a gift from God or someone, a secret admirer. Something about a child. Some of y'all are getting a gift of a child, being able to bear children, and a gift of a new job, new opportunities. Some of y'all about to be courted in new relationships. And it's got your fucking exes or someone older involved, an older male involved, because they can't get to you concerned. Because you know, if y'all end up in these twin flames or with your soulmate, like being in love puts you at a vibration where it's hard to attack you. People in despair, concerned and despaired, afraid. Because legal courthouse right there. And because you're coming in divine union with a wealthy male. And this involves a wealthy man going to court. So he's in despair about a great fortune. In distant horizons, I'm telling you, people overseas getting messages. I told you, by mail or email, but a lot of them send like this or by telephone, talking on phones, probably private lines, about court adjudication coming up. Because your ancestors is clearing the pathway and all blockages to this shit. Yep. For you to become a privileged lady. For a lot of you to become a privileged lady. And this main male, going to jail. Done. And possibly a privileged lady, a person who is wealthy and a main male, are going to jail. Someone of status going to jail. Yep, for thieving, stealing. You can't make this shit up if I tried. A pair of lovers. And false people. See them? Hiding, masking. They gonna be unmasked. Because you going in high honor, baby. Yep. And a community going to be exposed. And a community of high honor. About a main female. About a house left to y'all. Mature man. Maybe by a mature man or from a mature man. Thoughts thinking of you. An official person involved going into poverty. That is the reading, y'all. I hope y'all liked and enjoyed it. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace and bliss. Stay safe. Love and light.